Hello everyone, we're Tom and Bunny. This is our Life Without Limits. And today we're going to discuss afterplay.
Yes.
Recently we had a couple come up to us and they've been watching all of our videos. And they said, would you please do a video for after you play, how do you handle it?
Correct. Because a lot of people feel guilty. They feel...
She felt very guilty.
She felt guilty. Some people feel ashamed.
Some jealous.
Some jealous.
Yes.
And you know, that's... If you didn't feel that way, you wouldn't have a heart.
Right. I mean, that's just part of relationship.
That is correct. And I don't know how many times we can stress communication.
Communication. Communication is probably the -- valuable asset of a marriage or a relationship. Correct. Any relationship. Correct. If you don't have communication, you're going south.
So what happens? You go home, you play.
Well, you don't go home and play.
You don't go home and play. Well, we go home and play.
Well, we do.
But
you go meet a couple.
You go meet a couple.
Our girl, our guy.
You play. You have a great time. You get home, or the next morning, or later down the line, you wake up and you're like, oh my God, what did I do?
Well, there's a few things that we've heard. He wants her now more than me. Or she wants him more than me. He has a bigger Johnson than me. He went for hours where the other guy can go for minutes.
Right.
She's younger.
She's younger.
He's younger, older. We've heard
skinnier.
all the scenarios. Yes. And the one couple that talked to us, he said specifically that when they first full swapped, his wife felt very guilty, like she cheated on him. And he's trying to stress, she did not cheat on him. He actually really, really enjoyed it. He had such a great time. He wanted it to happen again. And it took about a month before they came back and they did it again, and the same thing happened. She got very guilty.
And it does happen because in society, well, younger kids growing up are being raised a lot differently than we were
They're very much more sexual.
They are. But back in our era, you were raised that you married for monogamy. You were only with that person. So that's deeply embedded in our heads. And society says that it's wrong, and it's not. Because if you read, we're one of very, very few monogamous mammals in the world.
Correct.
Are we mammals?
We can be animals.
We are animals.
Animalistic.
But, you know, the guilty feelings, all of that, it's 100% natural.
And expect to experience it. You're human. You know, there's times, me and Bunny have been in the lifestyle for 22 years now. And there are times where it's not jealous, it's just an uncomfortable feeling and doubts and stuff. 22 years, and I wish I could say I didn't care, but I do care. I mean, she is my one and only. And that's the way this couple approached me. And,
you know, like you said, you go out, you play, you have a great time, and then you feel guilty, you feel like it shouldn't have happened. And you know what? You guys discussed it as a couple. It's not something you just jumped right into and didn't discuss. You've discussed it before. Now discuss the after effects.
Correct. If you get involved in the lifestyle, you know, you can only go back as fast as the slowest person. So don't try to speed up the slowest person. Don't honk on them behind or get road rage. Just encourage them, and the response will be better. After you play, you know, talk about things. And if you didn't like something, don't do that ever again.
No.
But if someone else didn't like it and they don't want to do it because they're afraid that you didn't like it, communicate. Explain to them how it was a turn on, how you did like it, and how you'd like to see it again.
And you know, for the people out there that have not yet made that leap of faith,
explain to them what the leap of faith.
The leap of faith would be crossing over the line into a full swap into the lifestyle. And you know, it is scary. It can be very scary.
It's very scary.
It can be very intimidating.
Yep.
But it's also very fun.
It is a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. And then, like you said, you got to take it and just roll with it. If if Tom does something that I don't like, now we are a little bit more experienced.
I hear about it for months.
He hears about it for months.
I do.
But I let him continue, and then I discuss it. But if that's us.
That's us.
If you're not liking something, stop it.
And when we're talking to you, what works for us may or may not work for you. This is just, the couple asked us to do a video on this. This is how we do it, and we're only suggesting what may work, but do what works for you. You
Absolutely.
Guys know each other better than we do. We don't know you from Adam.
So.
Maybe some of you we might know.
But yeah, so like I said, please discuss everything before and after. Tom and I, whenever we play with a couple, we're always intimate with each other before we go to sleep.
Yes, we don't want to wake up dead and the last person someone had sex with was someone other than ourselves.
Now,
so I couldn't live with myself like that if I died.
No. And typically that's something that new couples do. And a lot of the more experienced are like, oh, well, whatever.
Whatever.
We're not that way. We've always carried that with us.
Yeah. We want to be the last people that we play with. And we find that the excitement of what just happened with another couple is still there, and it makes our sex. When they say swinging enhances a marriage, that's what enhances for us, because we're still so excited.
Correct.
It's not helping our marriage, it's just making it more fun.
That is correct. And that way we can take that experience with us a little deeper into our own bedroom.
We have a lot of fun.
That we do.
She's a freak.
Sometimes I gotta be pushed a little bit.
Yeah, you do. Alcohol.
Alcohol.
Alcohol does wonders.
Yeah, but not too much. Not too much.
So, definitely, hey, we did this only for the one couple. You know what? Go as slowest, fastest person.
Correct.
No, go as fast as the slowest person.
Sometimes
See,
I don't
she's
pay
way
attention.
ahead of here. Go as fast as the slowest person. Don't rush anyone. Don't push anyone, and talk about it before and after. Not so much daring, because that could be a cock block.
Right. But also, too, if you are the driving force, and if you're pushing your spouse to do it, and then there are issues afterwards, yes, that's when guilt can come into play. But if you go into it both wanting it, both at the same level, you shouldn't have any issues.
No, no. And we are traveling the nation. We're going to be coming to a club near you. Check out TomandBunny.com. We have our event list where we're going to be. We would love to meet you. We're going to be at swing clubs from California to New York, from Texas all the way up to Canada.
Yes.
So, and we'll be in Jamaica a lot.
And people have already started coming up to us and asking us questions when we meet them out here on our grassroots journey.
And if you have a question, and while our opinion means absolutely nothing, we'll give it. And we may make a video on it.
Right.
Because some of your questions may help other people.
That is true. That is true.
Send us an email on TomandBunny.com.
Yes. Because you know what? We're real people, and we really want to help.
We are.
Those of you out there.
We are real. Yes. No. No. Really, honestly, we would love to meet you. And we'd love to hear from you. Follow us on our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're Tom and Bunny all over the place. On Kasidie, Swing Lifestyle, SDC, and Lifestyle Lounge, we're Tom and Bunny. So definitely send us friend requests.
Yes, please do. And email us for any questions. Like we said before, we will try to answer everything that we possibly can. If we can't find the answer, we will put you in touch with somebody that can help.
Correct. We know many, many people who know more than we do.
Yes, who are actually educated in it.
They're educated. But they're not as fun. No, I'm just kidding.
Whatever.
So anyway, definitely come see us. We are coming to you with this video from Players Nightclub in Dallas, Fort Worth. We're having a great time hosting the Miss No Swimsuit contest and meeting all these sexy couples that are coming through the doors. And you know what? We're going to kind of cut this off because they're going to be opening the doors here in a little bit, and we want to meet new people.
Yes, and they don't want us standing here doing a video.
No, looks kind of stupid.
All right, guys. Well, sorry we can't have the real fancy green screen anymore.
We might bring one and put it over this thing. I just haven't gotten that far yet.
Sold the house, are now in a 40-foot RV, and we're loving life and having a great time and can't wait to come and meet everybody.
We're living life without limits.
Absolutely,
as you should be.
Just don't ask me to do anything with heights, and we're going to be happy.
Correct. We will see you in Jamaica January 20th through the 27th for 4th week of Lifestyle Month. We will be there for the Miss No Swimsuit Contest March 3rd through the 10th, and we will be there for the Kasidie Takeover, the inaugural Spring Kasidie Takeover, May 5th or 12th through the 19th.
12th through the 19th.
Yes. Go to TomandBunny.com. We got all those dates listed.
That is true. So everybody, keep watching us again. We're going to be doing all of our videos from different locations, from our RV. You just never know when you're going to see our shining, smiley faces. And if you want to book travel with us, call Tom's Trips. Bunny's extension is 108. Because I'm great. Because she's great, and so are you. And vacation's great. She is arrogant. But yeah, give us a call for any travel needs. Yes. These videos aren't free. No. You got to go travel with us. Correct. That's the cost. Yes. So everybody, you guys have a great night, and we hope to see you soon. Good night.